song in the background came to an end. That's impossible. She stared at Clay, unable to take in what he'd said. We were divorced over 5 years ago. You sent the papers over 5 years ago, he corrected. I just never signed them. She stared at the blank signature line he showed her. Why had she never followed up? Because she'd been too busy running. Why not? He shook his head. I had my reasons. Right now there's something more important to discuss. What could be more important? She asked. Fingers clutched her arm and she turned her head and stared into Kent's face. I'm so sorry, Kent. I was just about to tell you. Tell me that you're married? Kent's eyes held confusion and hurt. I don't understand. She shook her head. I'm divorced, or at least I thought I was. I haven't seen Clay in 5 years. Kent's frown smoothed out. I think you'd better leave, he said to Clay. He scooted back in his chair. She laid a hand on his arm. Let me handle this, she said. Anger was beginning to replace her stupor and shock. Why are you here, Clay? Would you like to step outside so we can continue this in private? Clay asked, glancing around the room. Heat flamed in her cheeks when she saw the interested stares from the 2 nearby tables. Just go away. We can talk tomorrow. His firm lips flattened, but he stayed where he was. I found Brianna, Eden. She's alive. She struggled to breathe. She searched his face for the hint of a lie, but saw only implacable certainty. She shook her head. That's impossible. She's dead. Beside her, Kent jerked, his eyes wide. She half rose. I never believed it, Clay said. Her body was never found, so I kept looking. She's alive, Eden. She studied his expression. He returned her stare. His face was full of conviction, and she felt a tiny flutter that might be hope begin to stir. You're serious? I know she's alive. I can't retrieve her alone. I need you to come with me. How do you know these things? I don't understand anything. I'll explain all of it, but come with me now. She wanted to believe him, but it was impossible. Had his grief made him delusional? Clay was the most logical, practical man she'd ever met, but what he was saying couldn't be true. I need to talk to Kent first, she said. I'll wait outside your apartment. How do you know where I live? I know everything about you. I always have. He strode away through a gauntlet of interested stares. She tore her gaze from Clay's broad back and directed her attention to Kent. There would be no tender proposal now. She hated the hurt in his eyes, hated that she'd put it there. When she reached across the table to him, at least he didn't flinch away. His fingers gripped hers in the same confident way that had first attracted her. I'm so sorry, Kent. You want to tell me about it? She didn't want to, but she had to. Clay and I didn't really know one another very well when we married. We met in Hawaii. He was on leave from the Air Force. He's a photojournalist. Our fling on vacation resulted in an unexpected blessing. His brows lifted. You got pregnant? Yes. Clay wanted to do the right thing, and I wanted to provide the best upbringing for Brianna. I was in love with my daughter the first moment I laid eyes on her. Her eyes misted at the memory. She was beautiful. I'll bet she was, Kent said, his voice soft. She died? Eden nodded. A kidnapping attempt that went wrong. Oh, she didn't want to talk about it. It hurt too much. Pain radiated from her chest to her throat. She swallowed hard. Our marriage was all about her, not us. I ran away, unable to deal with his pain and my own. She managed a smile. But I ended up here in Wabash, where I found Christ. And you. At least something good came of it. They'd met at New Life, and she knew Kent understood the way her life had changed. He'd become a Christian a few weeks before they met. Kent's eyes were troubled. But now he's saying Brianna is alive.